Hi, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and this is the Lord's Word to you today. I was listening to an economic program, and the people were saying there that the economies of the world are about to experience inflation that has not been seen in years because of the fact that so many people in the West have overextended their credit. This is true because, according to Stats Canada, the average Canadian household is 162% above their debt ratio. This, of course, cannot be sustained. So last week, the Bank of Canada lowered interest rates to the lowest in history, which just is supposed to stimulate more debt. So what does a person do? Well, first of all, as fast as you can get out of debt. The Bible teaches that the borrower is always subject to the lender. Next, realize that all that can be shaken will be shaken. The Bible says, in the last days, a great famine is coming. One of the first judgments God will bring upon the world is economic disaster. Greece this week just elected a leftist government, and their first priority will be to turn its back on the measures that it's been subject to by the European Union. This, of course, is going to cause greater unrest in the world markets. As a Christian, you need to be ready for whatever comes. This means you need to be aware of what's happening around you. Remember, the coming of the Lord is closer than you could possibly imagine. You need to open your eyes to what's going on. In Israel, there was an election, and the outcome was they, of course, elected Benjamin Netanyahu. And that's of the utmost importance. You see, a hawkish government is going to stand up against the forces of evil. And right now, the United States and Israel are in the midst of one of the worst relationships they've ever had. The White House is angry with the Prime Minister of Israel coming to address the Congress. Obama does not like Benjamin Netanyahu. But this latest thing has even further strained the relationship. All these things are showing that things are drawing close to the end. So what do we do? Well, first of all, draw close to God. Seek His face and call unto Him. Next, go into your world and tell as many people as you can about Jesus Christ. Our duty is to go into all the world and preach the gospel, making disciples and being a light. Listen to this. Time is shorter than you could ever possibly imagine or even think. So get busy and do something today in your world for the Lord. My name is Robert Dean Steele. This is the Lord's Word for you today.